Welcome to BENSBOSS, a podcast for business owners and creatives who want to make their money work and set a new standard for entrepreneurship. With your hosts and twin sisters, Caitlin and Samantha.
Oh. Cool. Welcome back to the BENSBOSS podcast. I'm Sammy, or Samantha.
Why are we introducing ourselves when we have the thing?
Because then people will know which voice belongs to who.
Oh.
Right? That's what I thought.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Kate.
What are we drinking today? I forgot already. Blank Street coffee. We got the honey rose latte. What do you think?
I don't know. It's good at first, but the aftertaste is weird.
I always feel like a judge on the Food Network when I think about it when I drink stuff like this or eat.
Yeah.
Because every time they put like lavender or rose or something in a dessert,
Mm-hmm.
the judges are like, I hate rose. It's not a good ingredient. It tastes like soap. And the person's freaking out like, oh my God. But then they're like, but this is good. This is... Yeah. It does kind of taste like soap though. It's like good and then soapy.
It's the aftertaste.
Did you get it again?
No.
Sorry. Neither would I. But anyways, that's that. I would like to get to our first order of business, and that is that today I posted something in my Instagram story, and I said, hey, do you guys have any questions for us? Let us know. We're going to answer them in our next podcast.
Did anybody have any questions?
No. So that's that.
We're really popular.
We are. Nobody asked us anything. So,
It's good.
on to the next.
Yeah.
Today's topic.
Yep.
Manifesting for your business or success. Can it be done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Long story short, yeah. But let's get into it more.
Sure.
Yeah. First things first, I think we should talk about the fact that manifesting and wishful thinking are two separate things.
Okay. Explain.
Let's not get those confused.
But explain.
When you manifest, you are attracting what you want and you're just putting the work behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Wishful thinking is just, oh, I wish this would happen. It's like you wish for a successful business at 11:11 when you see the clock. Like, that's not going to get you your business.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't just sit there all day and wish for things. Like, oh, I wish
I had $1 million. I
was just
and
gonna
then it was
say
just going to
that.
appear
Yeah.
without having to do anything to get it.
No. So instead of being like, I'm going to wish for this $1 million, like, I wish I had it. No, you'd be like, I'm going to work for this $1 million because it's mine. I'm going to go get it. That type of thing.
Here's a question for you. It kind of ties into our YouTube discussion.
Okay.
Do you think that everyone believes in the power of manifestation?
No. I'm sure there are people out there that don't. I do.
But do you think that it's misunderstood? Or it's confused?
Yeah, I think actually people can misunderstand it for wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Thinking.
Maybe it does sound crazy that, like, if you put something into the universe will give it back because the universe is listening.
Mm-hmm. I think the universe works in great ways.
She sure does.
I went to the store today.
Okay.
I went to Urban Outfitters.
Wait, you tell your story and then I'll tell you mine.
Okay. And I was looking around and I was like, man, like...
That used to be your store,
It was, but now I think it's my store again.
Oh, okay.
I was walking around and I saw this girl walking with a skirt that I really liked. And I was like, where did she find that skirt? Because I don't see it anywhere in the store.
She was wearing it?
No, she had it in her
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
I looked all over. It was the only skirt in the store. And then I found a random rack in the corner. There was another one. But it was a large.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, man. But I really liked it. So I was like, okay, let me just try it on and see if I can figure out how to make this work.
Okay.
So I get to the dressing room.
Okay.
And as I'm walking in, she's walking out of the dressing room.
And she doesn't get...
She has the skirt on. And she looks at me and she goes, what size is that? And I said, a large. What size is yours? She goes, a small. I said, do you want to trade?
No way.
And we traded.
Cool.
And
Did
it
you guys
worked.
both get the skirt?
Yes.
Well, now you have to go put it on. I'm just kidding.
Well, I
You
don't
don't
do
have
all
to do
that.
that. That's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know if that's manifesting, but the universe was on my side today.
Yeah. Cool. I think it is manifesting.
I really wanted the skirt.
Yeah.
She really wanted the skirt.
And you guys got it.
And we were nice to each other. I could have been a bitch and been like, I don't know. It's mine, not yours.
The power of manifesting and niceness.
Kindness.
Kindness. That's a better word.
Yeah, what did you say?
Niceness. Is that a word? Today it is.
I'm not really sure. What's your story?
Yeah, I'm just speaking of the universe and stuff like that. I think I'm psychic.
Wow.
Because something happened. You FaceTimed me the other day.
Oh.
And I knew how to take care of a situation. And I knew how to take care of a situation because the night before that I had a dream that situation happened.
Way.
Yes, I had a dream, and we did what I told you to do in the dream. I'm psychic.
I'll tell a story.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to get in the shower, and I open the shower, and I live in the city.
Yeah.
First of all.
If you live in a city or a desert, you already know.
So I open the shower curtain and I see a fucking cockroach, the size of Shamu.
Free Willy!
In my shower. When I mean I shit myself. I didn't literally shit myself, but I freaked out. I panicked because what do? I need to take a shower. There's a bug. I don't like bugs. I'm freaking out.
I don't care how big it is. Bugs just don't belong. They don't belong.
So Pablo's on the other side of the door wondering what's happening. So I FaceTime you, and I'm like, what?
I'm in an Uber.
I'm panicking. I'm screaming like a little girl.
Yeah. My Uber driver was probably like, what the fuck is this? I told you, I was like, you need to spray it with something. Do you have bug spray? And you didn't. And the only reason I knew to spray with hairspray is because I literally dreamed the night before that there was a roach. And we were in a room and there was like a third person. And you guys wanted me to kill it and all I had was hairspray. So I literally sprayed it with hairspray until it died.
And it worked. Well, I had to smush it after.
Yeah.
But it was running at me. I was terrified. I was so scared for my life. Thought I was going to have to move, honestly.
But isn't that crazy? I'm psychic.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's the second time in my life that's ever happened, though.
I think it came through the dream.
Yeah, it had to.
So now I'm going to get a plug thingy. Manifestation.
Oh. Yeah, get a plug thing. So let's talk about how to manifest for your business.
Yeah.
Or success. Keep your energy up. Be positive. Do things you love. Do creative things that get the juices flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're negative, if you have low energy, it's not gonna happen. It just won't.
I think that manifesting for me is just keeping a positive mindset. Writing down every day. It's kind of like writing down goals, but it's like aligning your subconscious with your conscious, or just aligning, your mindset with what your goals are, because you can't say like I want to do this and then have a negative mindset. Like if you are positive and say write down or do whatever you have to do every day and say, my goal is to start this business by the end of the year, and then these are the things that I have to do, and then every day you write like I have the power to create this business, will create a successful business. Like if you put that positivity into the world, you're gonna wake up every day and think, okay, I can do this. But when you're fucking negative and you're like, oh, I don't know, I can't do this, you're putting in your mind that you are already going to fail.
People out there, they manifest the life they want, their dream job, their dream career, whatever, anything, but they don't work on their mental health first. It's gonna be a lot harder, if not impossible, to get that life you're dreaming of if you're not working on
Mm-hmm.
I know people probably argue like you can't be perfectly happy, like even if you're doing what you love, and life's not perfect, but you can try to eliminate doing the tasks you don't enjoy as much. For me, I hate accounting. I hate doing like Google ads and stuff. I just can't I get so annoyed and frustrated. So you just outsource if you can.
Be realistic, but be optimistic. Don't be pessimistic.
Yeah.
Optimist.
Plus, if you're like negative and you're a pessimist, is that the right way to say it? Pessimistic. If that's you, energy rubs off, and you just rub that energy off to other people, and it's just rude. Be nice and be polite and be positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Something else to help you manifest for that business. Work on your mindset. Pretty much what we've just been talking about. You got to have like a money positive mindset. And if you have to read books, you've been reading a lot of books. You have to listen to podcasts. You're listening to one right now if you're hearing this. If you have to do those things to help get you in the right mindset, then do it.
It's like everything that we always talk about and everything that we've talked about before. Surround yourself with positive thinking people.
Yeah.
Find people that you look up to, and don't feel like, oh wow, this person is, the same age as me and is doing better. Don't look at it like that. Just look at it as, hey, this person is here. Like, I love that for them. Good for them. I want to be something like that as well. How can I get there? What do I like to do? What do I want to do? The more you put a positive mindset on things, personally, the easier life is going to be.
And you're allowed to have doubts. Like, I have doubts all the time, but you can still overcome those doubts. And I still believe, I truly believe that I will never be broke. Like, I truly believe that. And I actually told this to somebody once, and they were like, okay, yeah, but you're privileged. Listen, I'm aware of my privileges.
Yeah.
I'm aware that other people have more privileges than we do, and I'm aware that, unfortunately, a lot of people have less. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to change my belief that I don't think I'll ever be broke again. Like, I know I'm never going to be broke. It doesn't matter who I am.
Well, I think, no, that's an interesting point, because I remember before moving out here, like, I was just so stressed. I'm like, how am I going to make this work? Like, what am I going to do? How is this going to happen? Like, how am I going to do this? And you're like, it's fine. Money's always available. Money's fine. And I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like,
because I truly believe it.
Good for her, but, like, is it though? Like, I panicked, but then I started, like, really trying to do more, and I was kind of on this, I was on a whole journey. That's a whole nother story. I was in therapy. Like, I was on this journey. Let's just say that. So I started doing more research. I tried to start educating myself more and how to put myself in a better position and a better mindset. I kind of came across positive affirmations and manifestation and manifesting every day. And honestly, those things I started trying to do every day, and just showing more gratitude. Like, gratitude has a lot to do with it as well. Just showing more gratitude for everything. And honestly, the universe has really paid off. Life is stressful, but I'm very grateful for where I'm at in life right now. Even though I was terrified and stressed out, I kept believing and working. And because I kept believing and having a positive mindset, I kept working every single day to try and get myself to the goal that I wanted.
Yeah.
If I had a negative mindset, I don't think that I would be here. I really don't.
No.
I would get scared. I would chicken out. I would have never moved here.
Yeah, and it gets hard, and it's more difficult for some people than others. And even going back to, like, the whole privilege thing, like, there are some people who are going to have to work harder to get to where they want to be, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that sucks. And I don't even want to sound like a privileged person saying this. Just don't let that be the excuse that holds you back.
I very much so agree with that. Again, not to sound, like an asshole. We are attractive women, so we've always had...
Oh, we can toot our own horn, that's fine.
We've always had opportunities available to us, but we don't come from a privileged lifestyle.
No.
We come from absolutely nothing. We've been on our own since we were teenagers and have had to figure life out on our own since then. So if we can come, and many, many people come from situations that are not good situations, and make something out of that, that has a lot to do with their positive outlook on life despite the things that they have been through. Everybody has opportunities. Are they equal? No. If you want something bad enough and you have a positive mindset,
look at it like the glass is half full.
Yeah. Really just ranting. I like to rant a lot.
That was a good rant. Something everyone already knows about and probably has already done is journaling, making a vision board. Those things, I think, really help. First of all, I want to say I had this really tacky vision board in Vegas. Before I moved here, when I was packing up my room there, I looked at the vision board and I did like all those things. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
In one way or another. And one of those things, I didn't even know that I wanted to live here. I just put a picture of the Empire State Building because I thought it was cool. And it said like girl boss or something. And like,
Yeah.
you see those things every day. And yeah, and then those planners we have, the Legend Planner.
Love it.
Man, they should put us on. We should be like their promo girls because
It's great.
it's great. It's like you have your whole monthly and weekly planners, but in the beginning you have like this whole thing you do of just like organizing, planning your goals, manifesting your dreams. Go get it. You guys have got to get one of these. Maybe we should make our own.
I write in it every single day.
Me too, and it comes with stickers.
I don't do the stickers.
Oh, I did the stickers. You do different colored pens. That's kind of fun.
Okay. I wrote today, life is full of opportunities. I will take the best opportunities for me.
Skirt. It asks you, put like, what am I grateful for today? Blah, blah, blah. And are you even listening to me?
No.
I'm talking about what you said.
Okay, go ahead.
Being grateful. I think that's... You're still not listening.
No, I'm listening.
I know that is the key to manifesting, is being grateful. Because if you manifest but you don't have any gratitude, you're never going to think anything comes back to you.
Yeah.
What are you reading now?
I'm just reading what I write down all the time.
Oh.
All the different things I write.
Would you like to share any more?
Sure. One day I wrote, today I will learn and grow. I am so lucky to live the life I live. I accomplish everything I set my mind to. Life gives me abundant blessings to be grateful for. I allow creative energy to flow freely.
Ooh, I like that one.
Write every day. Every single day.
And has it been helping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Living proof, people. What else about manifesting?
I don't know. I'm exhausted. I've already talked a lot.
I just have one more thing, I think, to say about it. And everything we've been talking about really doesn't have to be just for business and for success. It's like whatever you manifest, like relationships, anything. Remember that sometimes things take longer, and just because they do take longer or they're not happening exactly the way you expect them to, that does not mean you are on the wrong track.
Yes, very true.
All right, well, that was today's episode. I think it felt short, but usually when it feels short, it's
Long.
We just rant a lot. But thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us a 5-star rating. Like, share, follow BENSBOSS Official. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. See you later.